Good morning everyone. This is Prashant Tandon reporting from Pushpanjali Rosery Bareilly. Today we are going to look at certain varieties which are fragrant because there has been a lot of demand from the customers, from our viewers, that please show us certain varieties which are fragrant, especially the fragrant ones. So we will be talking about fragrant varieties today. Besides, we will be talking about certain new varieties and other varieties that we have not discussed so far. We will also be discussing about the characteristics of these varieties, how they grow, what is the lifespan of the flower, and also we'll try to understand the growth trajectory of these varieties, because it's very important to understand that certain varieties grow fast and certain others do not grow as fast and not as high as the other ones. So we'll be looking at these characteristics. We'll be looking at the fragrant varieties in this video, so keep watching the video. First variety which is very fragrant is Lagerfeld. It is in mauve color and it also has a very sweet fragrance to it. The flower is quite big in comparison to other mauve colors. Also, this plant has good height. This is currently at about 5 feet, 4.5 and 5 feet. This is the entire bed of Lagerfeld and it is very fragrant. So this is the best variety in mauve color which is also fragrant. Also we have another fragrant variety in mauve, or so to say purple color, that is Fragrant Plum. This is Fragrant Plum and this is also quite fragrant variety, as also the name suggests, Fragrant Plum. This variety doesn't take a lot of height to it. It remains a little low, so it's medium height variety. And this is the first flush in Fragrant Plum currently. This is how it opens up and this is how it, once it's already opened, it looks like this. And it is particularly fragrant variety. Now moving towards yellow, we have Gold Medal, which is also a fragrant variety. And the growth trajectory of this variety is very high. It grows quite high, about 6 feet or even more. This is the bed of Gold Medal. This is Gold Medal. It's a very beautiful variety in yellow color. And each plant has about 15 to 18 buds at least, or even more. This is how it grows. This is the growth of this plant, about 5 to 6 feet high. This is Lagerfeld. The very fragrant variety is Just Imagine, and this is a climber variety. It has already grown about 7 feet high, and in the second flush it will further grow to 8, 9, 10, 11 feet. If we leave it like this, it will keep on growing. You can see the buds already growing at the height of around 7 feet. This is Just Imagine. It's a beautiful variety and it is also fragrant. climber. It's a creeper. Many people have queries about creeper, so this is one of the best varieties in creeper that we have. The next fragrant variety, let's move towards next fragrant variety, and that is Sahasrara. It's a huge flower and it has a good fruity fragrance to it. It remains of medium height. It doesn't grow very high as Excellence or Just Imagine or any other creeper. But it has fragrance and it is very beautiful with white stripes on pink color. This is how it looks like when it is blooming or when the bud has opened up. And this is how it blooms. This is the structure of blooming. This is medium height variety. This is all Sahasrara. Another fragrant variety in yellow is Rajni perfume. Although it is looking orangish right now because it is opening up. Once it opens up, it will become yellow. This is a big flower and it remains on the stem for at least 10 to 11 days, 12 days or even more. And it's a very beautiful variety and it has fragrance, medium growth variety. And it is usually found that it is disease resistant also. So for no new growers, this is a very beautiful variety. You can have it. We have it available right now. You can book it with us. Then the most fragrant and the king of fragrant varieties is obviously Double Delight. This is Double Delight. It is a short height variety. Doesn't grow too much. It's a rare variety. We do not get too many buds of it. That's why for multiplication it is difficult. And since it is difficult, we have a condition of at least buying 15 plants to be eligible to get Double Delight plant. So many customers find it difficult to buy 15 plants. So we also had mother plants, 3-year-old, which we have already sold now. We do not have the stock of it now. This is the problem with the rare varieties, that the stock runs out very quickly. A little bit of fragrance is also there in Toi 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 F. This is pink and white, very beautiful variety. It's a short height variety, but the growth is quite good. As you can see, very few plants of this variety are left now. And slight fragrance is there in all the roses. It's not that the ones that I am showing you are the only ones which have fragrance. All the varieties have a little bit of fragrance to them. But specifically fragrant, or you can see the ones which are having more fragrance, are the ones that I have already discussed with you so far. Now we will go to some other varieties which are not fragrant, but we will try to understand the characteristics of them. Another very fragrant variety that I have observed is Black Lady. So I'll move towards Black Lady and show you Black Lady. I'll also show you how the Black Lady looks like when it is opening up. This is how Black Lady looks like when it is opening up. And it looks quite black to me. Because of sunlight reflection, the color doesn't come on the camera, but it is looking quite black. Specifically, this bird looks very black. And it has a very strong fragrance to it. Similarly, this is also Black Lady. It's a dwarf variety, doesn't grow too high. Perfect for your pots on terrace. Then another black variety which is not very fragrant but is very strong variety in black, that is Black Pearl. It's opening up currently, and you can already see that there is a black shade to it, and it's only mid-November now. In December, when it blooms, it becomes even more darker. This is how it looks like when it has opened up. And this flower remains on the stem for very long, about 12 days, 15 days. Doesn't go down very well, very early. You can see this flower has bloomed and it has remained on the stem for at least, now it is 15 days, and it is still there. So Black Pearl is a very beautiful variety in black. Most of the customers who are new to roses, they try to find black roses in jet black color, which is not found in India. And even if it is found in India, it would be found in cold temperatures. It will not be found in warm temperatures. The reason being, all the dark varieties are maroon, dark maroon, and they turn blackish when it is cold. So you have to remember that you cannot find jet black in India. In certain places in the world, we do have jet black varieties also available, as the rumor goes, but I have particularly not seen them. But yes, there are rumors that there are jet black varieties also available. This is Red Intuition. It's a medium growth variety. My camera is not catching the red color very nicely. It has stripes of red color itself. And this is a medium growth variety. Now moving towards high growth varieties, this is Excellence, and it is already reaching like 7 feet, 7.5 feet, or even 8 feet. That bird is reaching already 8 feet. So this is Excellence, and it is a very high growth variety. The plant is very healthy, disease free, and the flower is also particularly crimson red and looks very nice once it opens up properly. This is how it looks like. This is Excellence. This is Table Mountain, particularly very nice pink variety in David Austin. The cup shape is there, and it blooms for quite some time. It remains there on the stem for longer than usual. Table Mountain. We have 3-year-old, 18 months and 5-year-old plants available in Table Mountain. It's a medium growth variety again, and has healthy flowering. One single plant will have at least 10 to 15 flowers at a time. This is Table Mountain. Then a dwarf and miniature variety, Merry-Go-Round. Now only 3-year-old plants are left and 5-year-old. Small ones are already gone. This is Marvel. It's also a medium growth variety, although quite stealthy variety, but medium growth. This is the 5-year-old standard rose in Midsummer Snow, which is there for sale. You can buy it for 3,000 rupees, and it can be sent bare rooted. So anybody who is looking for standard roses, we have We have run out of stock of normal 18 months old standard roses, but still the 5-year-old rose is available. You can buy it. This is perfect moment, and this particular variety has a lot of flowers in one single plant. It's a medium and short, not short but medium height variety, but has too many flowers in one plant, and the color shade is quite different and looks very beautiful. And the rose, the flower remains on the stem for very long, for about 15 days. Then this is Impertis Farah. This is from medium to high growth variety, and the structure of the flower is very beautiful in this. On the tips you can see the orange shade, and it's white in color, the rose. And again, it's a very disease resistant variety. This is Impertis Farah. It's available in 18 months, 3-year-old and 5-year. This is Liverpool Remembers. Perfect shape in orange color. One of the best varieties in orange that we have, and it's only a few plants of it is available now in 18 months. And we have in 5 years. We do not have it in 3 years old. This is Love, and it is also a very particularly a fragrant variety. As I can observe, I can feel the fragrance of it in the morning. So this is Love. It is available in 18 months, 3 years and 5 years. It's a medium to high growth variety. This is the entire bed of Love. This is in perfect shape. This is Love. Particularly fragrant variety in dark pink. Then we have Golden Wedding. This is the bed of Golden Wedding in yellow. This is a high growth variety, as can be seen, and in one single plant there are so many flowers. This is Golden Wedding. Then we have a very high growth variety in red, and that is Pride of England. Pride of England. It's crimson red. This is the initial stage when it is in bud structure, and this is how it opens up. This is how once it is opened, and it remains for quite long time on the stem, about 12 to 18 days. This is again Lagerfeld in Mauve, which is again a fragrant variety, particularly fragrant variety. This is another variety. The name of this variety I do not know, and we do not have 18 months or 3-year-old plants of this variety. Only the 5-year-old plant is left. This is the only one, I mean the single plant that we have available right now, and we do not have the multiplication of this plant. Very beautiful in pinkish orange. Only one plant is there. This is for 4,000 rupees. It's also for sale. Then we have Eddy Mitchell. It's a short variety, short height variety. Eddy Mitchell. This is Rotary Sunrise. It's a short height variety, but the rose stays for 14 to 15 days, and this is how it looks like. It doesn't fall on its own. Even at getting so much fade, it's still there on the stem. So you can say that, you can also say that the flower will change the shade. So it blooms like this, but then later on it becomes like this after a very long time. So this one remains for 15 to 18 days on the stem until it becomes fade. This is all Rotary Sunrise. Seventh Heaven. Seventh Heaven is also a particularly fragrant variety. This is Green Valley. It's green in color. This is Green Valley. It's a medium height or short height variety, but the flower stays on the stem for very long, about 20 days in winters. This is Peri Ardit. It's a medium height variety, but the flower is quite big and stays for quite long. This is very beautiful in white. Peri Ardit. This is Green Valley. This is again Lily the Pink. So this is Prashant signing off for today. We'll be showing more varieties in further videos. So kindly subscribe to the channel and also like the videos so that we are motivated to make more videos. Thank you and keep watching.